I can't believe it. Nintendo just killed Mario Kart World. I'm shocked. I'm utterly in disbelief.
Okay, wow. I don't think I've seen that happen before. Random can now pick intermissions, which is brand new.
Okay, so we got Mario Bros. Circuit, and I'm guessing that's going to be an intermission. Oh my god, that is disgusting. That is actually just... Oh my god. That's a long intermission as well. The game's actually taking the mick.
SMH, my head, dude. Nintendo, all I have to say is this update is completely terrible. There is no redeeming qualities about making intermission tracks selectable in random. It completely killed worldwides as we know it. We would always pick random to get our 3-lap tracks, as I'm showing right here with Dino Jungle in time trial. That's the way that the game is meant to be played. It's not what the community wants, to be driving in a straight line the entire time. We want our 3-lap tracks back. There's just no question about that. Nintendo has lost millions of sales because of this update change. And I am obviously not going to stand for it either. I've never played Worldwides. I just don't really like the fact of 24 players. I think the point system and like the items are really just messed up. But this really solidifies until this gets fixed that I am never playing any single Worldwides. I will always be sticking to Lounge, 12 players, even though they are introducing 24 players in Lounge. I still don't really like the fact of 24 player, personally. Some people may be different, but that's just me. But back to the fact of Worldwides, it is just absolutely awful. The entire community, or at least I would say 90% of the community, is outraged because of this change. And like I said before, Nintendo is gonna lose about at least over 1 million sales on this game until that's fixed. And I am not here for that. Now, I will still be playing Lounge. This game competitively is very good, I will say, in 12 players. It is very good, very front-running focused. But if you are thinking about getting this game, please don't. You are going to highly regret it, and just, I don't even know what to say. Like, you would just not like the game online, because it's especially the main way that it's played, besides Knockout Tour, which, I mean, that's what the straight lines are for. They're for Knockout Tour. Now, yeah, I get you have only 8 rallies, but still, nobody wants to play the straight lines in standard Worldwides. And it is just absolutely terrible what Nintendo has done. Like, this update is as bad as the Southern San Andreas Mercenaries update from GTA 5. If any of you have played that game, which I'm sure a lot of my audience has, because I upload long hauls a lot, it's that bad. This update is equivalent to that update when Rockstar moved over 200 cars. At least in my opinion. It is one of the worst updates I've ever seen in a video game. Like, it is so hilariously bad how anti-consumer Nintendo is on a lot of their games. It is just absolutely horrific. I hate Nintendo for that, because like they tried to do that with Smash as well a while ago, where they would like not support the game competitively because they thought that, I guess, that was not how it's meant to be played. But the Smash community got around that, and hopefully we can get around this too. If any of you are looking for or have seen videos about this subject, please share it. Even this one as well. Like, I know I don't have a big audience, but any video you see on this subject, please share it, and like, just do whatever you can to just maybe like hope and pray that Nintendo sees it, because it is just awful what they have done to this game, especially because this game is fantastic. I love this game. The driving is pretty good. It's not as good as 8 Deluxe, I'd say, but it is still very good. And competitively, this game is very front-running focused. It is just really good. Like, I mean, I don't really want to say skill-wise because bagging does take skill, but it is very good competitively, and it's a lot more front-running focused. Even though the mid-pack can get chaotic on like lower MMR lobbies, it is still very good competitively. I really like this game a lot. You know, I'm trying to take this game very seriously. I mean, as you can tell by my Dino time trials on screen right now, I'm trying to take this game very seriously. And it's a really good game to take seriously, even though it is very casual focused in the sense that, like, you know, you can bully other people, in terms of, like, you know, immediately hitting a bag if you want to, which is, when casually it's good in that sense. But yeah, it's just a really good game. I do not have any gripes over than the online now, which, if we're talking about, I think it was like 3 days ago as of now as I'm recording this. Yeah, this game was peak, honestly. Now, do I think it was worth the $80? I mean, maybe, but especially, I mean, if you're getting the bundle, absolutely worth it, because it was only $50. But as of right now, absolutely not. I would avoid this game at all costs, even with the bundle, to be honest. With the bundle, I honestly still don't think it's worth it, because of worldwides being the way they are right now. And it just really sucks, because like, that is the main way to play this game. Nobody's playing this game offline, because there's no way to, unless it's versus computers. But I mean, really, who's doing that unless you're speedrunning? It's just really terrible what Nintendo did to worldwides. They either need to make the selection where you have like versus races where you can actually choose the 3-lap tracks, or just go back to the way it was before, where you go random and it just auto selects a 3-lap track. That's the way I see it. And if you don't see it like that, then honestly, I think you should get off this game. Respectfully. Because, like, I mean, Mario Kart, it's made for its 3-lap tracks. As you can tell by Airship Fortress when I just messed up right now. But this game was always made for a 3-lap track. And while the open world is nice, and I do like that they have like Knockout Tour and all that stuff that appeals to it, we don't like the intermissions. And I'm pretty sure I could speak for like 95% of the community right now on that. It is really bad, and I've not touched this game on worldwide, even though the VR system is very good. have not touched this game on worldwides because I just don't really like 24 players personally. But in terms of just playing the game, like in Lounge, because I couldn't wait till Lounge came out. Luckily it is out now, but in terms of Lounge, this game is fantastic competitively. Now, while I may complain sometimes, because that's just sometimes the way I am, but once I get over it, I remember that this game is very good competitively. And it is just really bad that the main way to play this game is now completely screwed over because of Nintendo. And this is like not even having to do with like one scene like how it is in Smash. This is just the game itself. And what just the game itself and the entire community, like literally the main way to play the game, besides like online knockout tour, which I know a lot of people do. The main way to play this game is now completely screwed, which is the 3-lap tracks, not the intermissions. And yeah, I mean that's really all I have to say, is just please share anything you see on this matter. Let Nintendo see that we don't like this at all. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else. It's just terrible. I really wish that they would change it back. Even though I probably still wouldn't play worldwides, it still would keep the game successful and more people coming onto the game. But yeah, that's all I have to say, is just please share anything you see on this matter. Whether you are just a casual that wants to just hop on worldwides, which I don't blame you. It is literally the main way to play the game. Or if you are full competitive tryhard like I am, please share this. Even if you're a knockout tour player, please share it. Because the straight lines are meant honestly for knockout tour, not for versus races. And yeah, that is all I have. I really hope that Nintendo fixes this, because to me right now they are looking as bad as Rockstar from 2 years ago or 3 years ago, however long the Mercenaries update came out. I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago. That it is just really bad. And yeah, I cannot defend them on this. Now, if there were, like what you saw from the shortcut bit I included here, if it was a certain percentage to where they had the intermissions, nobody would really mind it. If it was like, maybe I'd say like 30 to 50% of the time. But even then, 50% is kind of a lot. I'd say even if it was like, even just like 30% of the time at most, I would say that would be acceptable. But all the time, that is unacceptable. Nobody wants to do this. Please fix it, Nintendo. For your sales' sake, honestly.